Christian education today. We will not fear. One of the challenges that we face is, do we believe what God has promised? There is a greatness to the promises of God. This is where we need to put our faith in what God has revealed rather than in what we think and see. A fundamental error is that we judge God based on human logic. And you find that throughout Scripture, you find that today. People judge God based on their own perception, their own idea of how they think things should turn out. Psalm 46 was the passage that encouraged Martin Luther. It became the basis for the text of his great hymn, "A Mighty Fortress is Our God." We look at that psalm. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear. That is the beautiful connection because of who God is. And then notice, even though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though its waters roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with its swelling. It's very significant to notice. We will not fear follows the truth that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help, and it comes before all the calamities. We often are focused more on the calamities, but we do have to keep our focus on this glorious truth. Let's look at the rest of this great psalm. I think I went too far there. There is a river whose stream shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacle of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her just at the break of dawn. The nations raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Come, behold the works of the Lord, who has made desolations in the earth. He makes wars cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and cuts the spear in two. He burns the chariot in the fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Verse 10, I'm afraid to say, is often taken out of context. The translation, be still, is probably better translated, surrender. Put down your weapons. Stop your fighting. It's not so much a command of inner peace. There may be an application to that. But stop trying to fight against the sovereign God. There is relevance, great relevance for us. We are facing many challenges, no doubt, as a nation, and what God has called us to do as his people. How will things turn out? That we are not told. God has not promised us endless ease and bliss if we just follow these 3 easy steps. But keep your focus on the glorious promises that God has given you. We will not fear. May this be of encouragement to you and your families. Let us trust in the Lord and demonstrate that by his grace.